Welcome to Peace Talk, Life from Every Walk. I'm your host, LS, and this is the podcast where we speak peace into every part of life. Whether you're a father, brother, son, or simply a man striving to stay grounded in a chaotic world, this is your space. But peace isn't just a man's story, it's everyone's journey. From co parenting to conflict, mental health to money, pain points to purpose. We unpack it all. Each episode, we talk truth, not hate, facts, not fluff. And always, we speak peace because protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's survival. Let's talk about it. And tonight, on episode 4, we're going to break down what I like to call Queen versus Thot and bitter woman versus deadbeat dad, and how respect and bitterness shape a man's peace. All right. So we're going to start out with defining the queen and the thot. All right. So let's break down two very different types of women a man might encounter and how they affect peace in a relationship and co-parenting dynamic. A queen, to me, is a woman who has her life together mentally, emotionally, and financially. She prioritizes her children and home, values respect, and holds herself accountable. She's a partner in growth, a steady force, and a protector of peace. On the flip side, a thot, that's that hole over there, is a woman who chases attention and validation through provocative behavior, little self-respect, and often drags drama into relationships. This kind of woman can make peace impossible because her actions are often fueled by chaos, not calm. Neither label is about shaming. It's about recognizing patterns that affect a man's ability to protect his peace and be a consistent father or partner. So let's talk about the bitter co-parent and when she blocks your peace. All right. Maybe the man left for a valid reason, or they split up and she told him to leave. He moved on. But now the bitterness takes form, making it hard for him to see his kids. This woman might use the children as weapons, restricting visits, poisoning minds, and dragging out legal battles. For a man who wants peace, this is a war zone. It's emotional torture and a test of patience. Yet, a man's peace is often found in persistence and putting his children first, even when it feels like the system and the mother are against him. Now let's talk about the deadbeat dad and when he destroys peace. All right, so we're going to flip the script. So what about the dad who was left because he was doing wrong? Maybe he cheated, neglected, or abused the mother of his kids. Now he only calls when he wants to sweet talk or get physical, meaning he wants to have sex with her. Rarely asking about his children or showing up when it counts. This kind of behavior destroys peace, not just for the mother, but for the children who see inconsistency. They see inconsistent love and empty promises as well. It's a cycle that often repeats itself unless broken by accountability and growth. All right, so let's talk about protecting one's peace amidst chaos. All right, so whether you're facing a bitter ex or you've been the deadbeat dad, peace comes when you own your part or protect your heart from unnecessary drama. For men dealing with a bitter co-parent, document everything, communicate clearly, and keep your focus on the kids, not the conflict. For those who recognize they've been deadbeat, it's time to change. Step up emotionally, financially, and mentally. True peace is earned, not given. At the end of the day, peace isn't about perfect people. It's about real people making better choices. All right. This episode was short and heavy, but it's real. Peace isn't just silence or avoidance. It's standing up, showing up, and sometimes walking away from what steals your joy. To all the men out there, be the king your family needs. And to the women, be the queen who builds up, not breaks down. And what I mean by that is be the queen who builds her king, who builds her foundation, and not break or tear her king down or tear or break down her foundation. Follow us at Ava Gem Enterprises LLC and share this message with anyone who needs it. Up next, we dive into mental health, depression, and breaking the silence that keeps men and women trapped. Stay strong. Stay peaceful. Shalom. And before we all get up and leave, just remember, my name LS and I'm Rochelle's son. And if you know, you know.